everybody, and welcome to Baldur's Gate 3 mod compilation number 4. Up first, we have Agrippina's armor, available in the traveler's chest right here in your camp. So the armor that's going to come with this is going to be 4 different corsets, 2 versions of necklaces, 4 versions of the dress, 4 versions of the leggings, and 4 versions of the sleeve. So without further ado, let's check out the dresses first. So the basic dress looks like so. It is a beautiful red dress, and there's not too much to it besides that. The dress itself looks amazing in game, but of course there's even the accessories and more types of dress to put on. Here is the chainmail dress, giving your dress a more armor heavy look. You can also go ahead and put on the bloody variant, which makes the chainmail darker and covers it in a lot more blood. So if you want to look like you just went through a complete war, this is the dress. You also have this golden variant where it adds a lot of gold onto the red dress. So if you're a fan of gold colored stuff like me, then this is a great one. Now, as I briefly mentioned earlier, there also is corsets. So if we go ahead and put on this crystal corset, it goes into your cape spot. And as you can see, it's a little hard to see with this one, but it does add a corset up here. I'll go ahead and put an easier one to see, like the chainmail. And as you can see, it gets changed and it's pretty clean. A nice little way to add some armor to your dress, especially if you want to wear the more cloth variant of the dresses. You also have the basic necklace you can put on, which adds a tiny little detail right there. You can see it. There is also a shining variant that you can put on that changes it, just makes it a little bit shinier, a little brighter, but nothing too crazy. As for the leggings, you can go ahead and put on, say, these crystal leggings, and you'll see that it goes from about your mid-thigh down to your ankle. So especially if you're using, say, the chainmail dress, you can add some chainmail to your legs, really giving you that still beautiful looking, but armor filled look. And of course, it also comes with the sleeves. So if we go ahead and put on the default sleeves, you'll see that it pretty much covers the majority of your arms. Has a bit of a little baggy appearance, common to dresses with sleeves, and it looks great. The chainmail set looks amazing, especially if you want to look good, but also look like you got some serious armor on. And of course, you can always put on the bloody set to look like you just took out an entire horde of goblins yourself. Our next mod is Strong Ladies Head Presets, and it's going to add 6 new faces to Body Type 3. So if you're a fan of Body Type 3, then these are some new heads for you. So we'll go down the list real quick and we'll let you see them. The 6 heads include these ones that you see right here. From Angela to names that I can't even try to pronounce. I'm not even going to try it. But as you can see, if I go ahead and swap it, there you go. We have Issa right here. You have Lilo. You got another one I won't try to butcher horribly. And last but not least, you have another one that I just won't try to butcher. So these 6 faces are just for Body Type 3. So if you're a fan of Body Type 3 and you're looking for some new designs, new heads to use, then this is a great mod. It adds some flexibility to your character and lets you expand your character customization for Body Type 3. Staying in character customization here, we're going to check out another mod. We're going to be checking out Mouch's Hairs Volume 1. This hair pack is going to add 14 brand new hairstyles for you to choose from. Inspired by gothic and alternative styles, let's check these out. Starting off with hairstyle number 1, Framed, gives it a straight look with a V style of bangs. Up next, we have Vamp Curls, keeping that flat bang style with a more longer wavy style of hair. We have Big Curls right after that, which is going to shorten it up to the shoulders and really bring out the curls everywhere, including the bangs. We have Afro Puffs after that, which is a very unique hairstyle, removing the bangs and bringing out more curly hair away from the head. Shaved Pigtails is our next one, which is going to add back that V-shaped kind of flat bangs. is going to shave the sides and bring this long strand of hair here on the sides too, while giving out 2 ponytails. Following that will be jelly dreads, a dread style hairstyle, bringing back bangs that are also in a dread format. Jelly dreads ponytail is also going to keep this exact same hairstyle. As you can see, not much of a change, except that it adds a more ponytail, a more outer portion here in the back. It also comes with a pigtail variant, which has the 2 pigtails on the side, an alternate version of the jelly dreads should you so choose. Sharp and messy long is our next one, adding a more flat style hair through the bangs and the sides, but also keeping it messy in the back and having the hair be a longer style down to the upper back. There is also a short variant of it that keeps the messy part up here to the shoulder. Fang bangs are our next style, a very smooth long hairstyle that also has the bangs that are a flat type. But you'll see that on the bangs, there are 2 little spots here that stick out that look like fangs. Up next is loop buns. That's going to add buns that kind of do loop. As you can see, they have a more circle appeal to the buns than rather just a tied up. Second to last, we have wolf cut, which is going to add a messy hairstyle down to the shoulder length, which actually looks really good. The messiness comes in the front, kind of giving off bangs, and it's actually a pretty bit ironic to say, but clean hairstyle. Clean in the sense that it looks good, but it's technically a messy hairstyle. And last but certainly not least, we have angel cut, which is going to shave the sides of the head, kind of a mohawk-like look, but it's going to retain these small strips on the side. So if you're a fan of any of these looks, these 14 different hairstyles, then this is a great hair pack for you. Up next, we have another clothing mod, which is going to be Clair Obscure at home. Clair Obscure at home is going to add some brand new outfits inspired directly by Clair Obscure Expedition 33. So we'll go ahead and put on the first one here, Gustav's outfit. As you can see, we have now put on Gustav's outfit, and it is a strikingly scary good look. His look looks amazing in the Baldur Gate world. Putting on the Alicia outfit, we have this amazing look, which looks even better in terms of Baldur's Gate friendliness. This is definitely a really, really good outfit. And it definitely feels like bringing a bit of Expedition 33 into Baldur's Gate. Up next, we have an outfit that absolutely screams Expedition 33. This is Mael's uniform, and it looks phenomenal here in Baldur's Gate. It is a very scarily, strikingly perfect resemblance, and anybody that has even slightly played Expedition 33 absolutely knows where this is from when they see it. It is that perfect. And this set actually comes with some boots. Last but not least, we have Mael's pure look, which in my opinion is the best one, just because I am a sucker for white and gold combos. But this look is amazing. So if you're looking for some Expedition 33 inspired clothing, you're a big fan of the game, then you can now bring it home here into Baldur's Gate 3. Up next, we're going to be heading here to photo mode, because we have a new pose pack. If you come over here to your poses and head down, you will find our new mod, Portrait Poses. So this is going to add 35 new poses inspired by NPCs and such when the game is generating their portraits. So you're gonna get 35 new poses, and there is some really, really good ones in here. From ones like this Astarian pose here with your arms out looking really sweet, to Shadow Heart where you have your fist up to your heart and your arm out, even to Elminster where it has a look like you're holding a gun up in a really, really sweet position like this. Kind of matches that Clair Obscure Expedition 33 look in my opinion, but moving on. So there is a lot of poses here to look at and mess around with, and so many to choose from. So if you're looking for some new poses, you're a big fan of taking pictures of your character, you love the way they look, then there's no reason not to get portrait poses. and snap some beautiful pictures of your character. But with all of that being said, that's the end of the video. Let me know in the comments below which mod was your favorite from today, and while you're down there, if you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, all that good jazz, because we go crazy with my videos for games like, obviously, Baldur's Gate 3, and others such as Starfield, Skyrim, Fallout 4, and Cyberpunk 2077. So with all of that being said, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and as always, I will see you around Faerun.